Daniel Schloss from Millstone, New Jersey. I'm wishing Rand Paul the best of luck in the Kentucky Senate race. I'm hoping he makes a big announcement. I'm not sure if he made the announcement today. Did he?
Hi, my name is Peter Schiff, and I'm here at the Rand Paul fundraiser to write a check for Rand, to give him my support, and to urge the other people in attendance to do the same thing, to give them some money, to talk to their friends, people they know, to encourage other people to work on his campaign, to contribute money to his campaign, because I think sending Rand Paul to the Senate in 2010 is probably one of the most important things that we can do as Americans to try to take back this country and to try to prevent this depression that is now underway from turning into something that we will never recover from.
Realize now is the time that so many people across this country are beginning to realize just what is happening in this country.
I'm here in New York City to support Rand Paul running for the United States Senate because it would be an incredible victory for the freedom movement. Imagine what that would mean. Someone who grew up following Ron Paul with his torch of liberty, carrying it to the next step from the House of Representatives to the U.S. Senate. That's what we're here for.
I'd even vote for Ron Paul's mailman. Because Ron Paul, when he speaks, he woke me up. I was watching the debate, the first debate, and pretty much I was in the dark when I did that. And all of a sudden I heard a few words from Ron Paul, and I woke up. I said, oh my God. So the way I figure it, I'd vote and help out Ron Paul's mailman because he spoke to him a few times. But I think he raised Rand.
Told me you're going from Kentucky to the Big Apple. I don't want you coming home with a big head. But this makes me feel really special. This is pretty incredible. We were lucky enough to get on Neil Cavuto to make our announcement. And people in Kentucky ask, they say, well, why are you going to New York City? The thing about it is that the panache of being on national television is something you can't buy. And if they will let you, you need to do it. Because it translates, when I go to a picnic in Lexington or Louisville, people do come up to me and they say, oh, I saw you on a national show. But what it translates to these people is the idea of winnability, the idea that you might be able to win and that you have this national following either through myself or by extension through my father. And I can't win it simply by extension through my father, but if we can present our messages and raise the money nationally, I really think we can win.
These are not local elections. U.S. senators, they are national. They are making policy that affects the entire country. You know, Rand is not just going to be, affecting Kentucky. What he does affects me in Connecticut. It affects everybody all around the country. And what we need is to stop sending politicians to Washington that allow the federal government to steal all of our money, and then we send our senators there to beg for some of it back. We need to send senators to prevent Washington from taking our money in the first place so that we can be empowered to solve our own problems, to create real, genuine economic prosperity instead of having the government take half of our money and then using it to undermine our economy and screw it up even more.
I do not undertake to promote welfare, but rather to extend freedom. My aim is not to pass bills, but rather to repeal them. My aim is not to initiate new programs, but cancel out old ones that do violence to the Constitution. My aim is not to discover first whether legislation is needed before I have first determined whether it is constitutional. And if I am accused of neglecting my constituents' interests, I will reply to them that I was informed that their chief interest was liberty, and in that cause I am doing the best that I can.
Liberty is too big for